All right, so I am now in LetSocify's dashboard. To give you a quick hang and walkthrough of the product, let me first get started with the dashboard page itself. So on the dashboard, what you see is a summary that you see the next steps that you need to do to get your account set up. You have the overall stats, you have the subscriber growth trend line, you have the average stats about the last 90 days for notification clicks and for the subscribers. So you know where actually your account is heading, where exactly your performance is clocking. You have the last send notification and the last week campaigns. Pretty much everything in a summarized manner that you need as a marketer to be able to see how exactly Facebook notifications are helping you outgrow your business. To get people to subscribe to Facebook notifications, you actually have three steps to do it, and actually three ways to do it. The first step is to get them to subscribe via direct link. So it is a URL that you can push out to your fans or to your list via email or via social media. And as soon as they visit this URL, all they have to do is just give the permissions and they can get started. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of the same. So I can copy paste this link from general settings, and when I copy paste this link, right, so what really happens is I'm redirected to Facebook directly. So I see that I am now redirected to Facebook, and this is my application name, SaaS Pusher, and it's asking for the public profile and the email address. As soon as I continue as Vipul, which is my name, what I really do is I give this account's admin the permission to send me notifications over Facebook, and also the permission to view my email address. That is the email address that I've chosen to actually attach with the most, I mean, the biggest social networking website out there on Facebook, right? And so I always know that this email ID is something that I gotta keep secure and corner to check every day. So now I'm successfully subscribed to push notifications from this account. Taking you to the next part is how do you get subscriptions from the website. So you've got two options there. You can choose to have an opt-in up there, right? You've already got an opt-in setup, and they are highly real-time customizable. To you say to subscribe to notifications, and as soon as you click save, it's rendered in real time in your browser, right? So you can change the opt-in background, the text color, right? So you could maybe make it gray. You could have the opt-in background as maybe blue, right? So everything is changed in real time. You can also have the button backgrounds. Let's say I want to have yellow color buttons, right? I click on save and everything is deployed in real time. The opt-in style that I have is the side scroll opt-in, which looks like this. Another one that I have in here is the custom button. So I can generate a button for myself and just copy this button as a widget in my sidebar or on one of my pop-ups and actually have people subscribe to notifications by clicking on this button. What I can also do with every push is add multiple users, so as to collaborate with me. I can also send them a welcome notification, which they get as soon as someone subscribes. So I'm going to set this up right now, right? Maybe add any URL. Right, so what it also does is it helps me integrate with my existing email client, right? So I could integrate it with Aweber. We're coming up with a lot more others. So as soon as people subscribe to your notifications over here, they're automatically added to a list as well on your email autoresponder tool. These are the installation settings. All you need to do to install every push on your website is to just copy paste this line of code and you are just ready to go. Taking you through the campaigns, what we have in campaigns is a list of all the campaigns that you've run so far. You have manual campaigns, you have got A/B test campaigns, so you know how your A/B tests are performing. You have the auto RSS campaigns as well, which are campaigns that are auto pushed via the RSS feed updates. And I think the good thing to look over here is that in the campaigns that you run manually, or regardless of the fact if the campaigns by A/B test or auto RSS push, what you can do is you can just quickly hover over the same and choose to either edit and repush the campaign, or choose to see a detailed report around the same. So I click on the report very quickly to see who are the people who have actually received this notification. So I see a gross click performance, I see the unique click performance, right? I see the browser segmentation, I see the geo segmentation as well. So I know I have got one click here from Norway. I can also choose to move to subscriber activity to see who are these people who have actually clicked on this notification and who have not clicked on the notification, and I know exactly who are the people and you target really well. Taking you to the next step around subscribers, what we have is a list of all the subscribers that you have, right? So good thing to notice over here is that you got someone's name, you got the email ID, you got the gender, IP address, country, pretty much everything that you need to be able to target properly as a marketer, right? So and what you can do ideally is choose to send them an individual notification, or actually see how many notifications have they received and if they've clicked on the same or not. You also get to see the profile right on Facebook, right? So, for example, I have Kimberly DVDs over here. If I click over this link, what I lead on to actually is her Facebook profile. I can also see which are the notifications that have been sent to her and how have they been performing so far, right? Taking you to the next step called segments. What exactly segments does it help you tag your subscribers and create custom audiences and custom groups. So think of it like custom audience that you have on Facebook. Think of it like custom audience builders, right? So what you can do is just create a segment. You can also choose to set up a custom welcome notification for a segment and actually tag your subscribers basis the page they get to. This is done via a tracking pixel that you can add. Another thing that you can do over here is choose to create a narrower audience with you using some combination logics on your Facebook push and the Let's Sociify account. You can also choose to say, let's say if I want to have an account only for mail only, I could do only mails, right? And this notification I can push to only mails. Another thing that we have is called automation. In automation, we've got two modules. One is RSS, which helps you push notifications out on autopilot using any update that you have in RSS. This is all done on automation. Another thing that you have, which is very powerful feature over here, is notification sequence. In notification sequence, what you can do is, let's say, I say, hey, test sequence, and you have got all subscribers. You've got, let's say you want to send it to existing ones, right? And you load a pre-built module. What it does is that makes it so powerful is that it helps you drive and use a drag drop funnel to drive a sequence of notifications to all of your subscribers basis the fact that if they've clicked on the notification or not, right? So I can choose to send this notification, see, hey, I want to check after this much time if they've clicked or not. If they haven't clicked, I want to send this notification, else I want to send this notification. If they, again, I want to wait for some time and see if they've clicked, I want to send this notification, else I want to send this notification, which is a very powerful thing, I think, to have for you as a marketer, because it helps you warm your leads up, send them a series of notification basis the actions of the last one, and actually get them down through the funnel to be able to finally close with the deal. And all the other settings that we have with FB push is that you can add multiple lists with FB push, add multiple users, and get your life really sorted. Taking you to the new notification module and actually show you a demo of how do I send notifications. All right, I gotta activate this email, so give me a second. Refresh my page and see that my account has been activated. So what I need to do, to be able to send new notifications, what I can do is I can maybe you say, hey, first name, right? How are you doing? Right. And I could add as number of emojis I want to add. I could ask them to redirect to any. Let's say I want to redirect them to google.com only. I can add UTM parameters. I can choose to schedule the notification, or I could send it to all the subscribers to a custom audience of the segment. Another thing to note over here is that I could also choose to run an A/B test, which is going to push out two variants of notifications to different sets of subscribers to tell you, hey, which notification works the best. I'm going to click over this button over here, say send notification. This will send the notification out to me, and I should be receiving this notification, right? So it says, hey, my campaign is being pushed. And let me just move over to my Facebook account and just refresh this page to see, hey, if I've received the notification or not. Right, so I'm going to click over here to see I've received the notification or not. All right, so you see, I have received a notification over here, which is from Pushreach. It says, "Hey Vipul, how are you doing?" It's really, really powerful, right? You could just do a lot using this. You could add emoticons, you could add personalization tags. Right? So I know this notification is from me, right? And it shows your brand logo and the brand name over here. As soon as I click on this notification, you see I am being redirected to the URL that I specified, which is google.com. And it could be any URL, right? It could be your affiliate URL, it could be just any other URL. Right, so now I am on google.com with the UTM tags that I push. So you always know your marketing is beheaded the right way. All right, so that's what I have in the demo. I hope to see you in the insight. Thank you so much.